Yo, welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Noise, Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Rican. What's good, guys?
You ain't notice how Psycho had to switch it up today, man. Psycho was playing for the crowd. He tried to fuck. Somebody got him yesterday. The first time Psycho ever been dissed was yesterday, and now Psycho don't know how to act. This nigga right here. Psycho, he got you, man. The show's funny.
Yeah.
What he said? 718, are you there? 718, are you there? Yo, I was on the floor.
Yo, he definitely tried to switch up the intro today.
Yeah, he definitely did, man. I was on the floor, like, but you know, it is what it is. I'm actually over here at the gas station trying to grab some Tic Tacs and shit. But
did you guys catch the Daylight video today with Murder Moo?
He's definitely retarded. Like, there's no going around the fact that man is retarded. But you know what I mean? He's going hard for his guys. You know, it might have been his foot though that Murder Moo was taking a pull from, and you know he might have felt the way about that shit. And you know,
you know
he
what?
got that video up quick, didn't he?
My bad?
I said he got that video up quick, didn't he?
Yeah, real quick.
It could have been Daylight Split. It definitely could have been Daylight Split. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? I definitely would not be surprised about Daylight Split.
I mean, people are feeling a certain way about it, saying that it's actually dissing Mook. I mean, what's your opinion? You think he's standing up for Mook?
I think he's clinically insane, and we don't know what Daylight does. And, you know, let's keep it real. Like,
he marches to a beat his own drum.
I mean, Daylight. I think Daylight is enjoying the press that he's getting from Dot Mob. And I mean, is he a real Dot Mob member? Is he just trying to capitalize off of, you know, what they got over here? These are questions you're gonna ask. Is he a weirdo? That's a definite 100%. But I mean, I enjoyed the fucking video. I mean, those feet were terrible that he had on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the foot was funny. The foot was funny.
But you know what? I like the fact that Mook is not taking it personal and he's actually making a joke out of it, which is dope. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we kind of killed them on the show, I think, 2 days ago about the foot. And I still believe that foot belongs to somebody that runs track or plays power forward for the Knicks. You know, it's a tough foot. I mean, me and Beasley were debating it. You know what's crazy? Not only is, you know, he's taking a pull from somebody's foot, it's one of those, you know, those cigarette lighter things, whatever the fuck it is. And then he has no shirt on, and he just looks, how do you say, like he was having a foreplay with a cigarette. It was kind of weird. You know, I'm not a feet guy. I can't stand feet, to be honest with you. I don't touch feet. But it kind of freaked me out, and apparently, you know, that's Mook's thing. But Daylight definitely made light of it and capitalized off it and made World Star, made a bunch of websites. Sirius Jones has a whole blog making fun of Mook, how he's a weirdo, which is hilarious. I mean, what's more entertaining than battle rap at this point? You know what I mean? Like, even every hip-hop site is now forced to take the content that we're putting out there, so it's kind of dope.
Well, while we're still on the battle rap topic with Murder Moo, I don't know if you saw this Instagram picture of a league offering him $22,000.
That's cool. I mean, I hope he gets it.
No, but he turned it down, I believe.
I don't believe that he did that. I'm sorry. I believe that you wrote that, and you know, dude, let's be honest. You're going to turn $22,000 down to battle.
I mean, I don't know what he's thinking with turning it down.
Jesse, I'm gonna put a picture of me, right? That I took at Great Adventure, and it shows me on the moon. And I know if I was a Dot Mob member, you would actually believe that already happened. And that's the problem with you. Anything the niggas say, you believe.
I mean, but like, do you think he would really go through the trouble himself to email himself a $22,000 contract?
Jesse. Anybody could do that. Now, let's be real. Why would you turn on $22,000? Let me ask you.
I have no idea. No idea.
Now, let me pose this question to you. I'm not trying to insult the man, but what do you get for a show?
Right.
Are you on a world tour? Are you rich? Nigga, I'll battle my mother for $22,000. So if that nigga's gonna run around talking about he turned down $22,000 a battle, it's a good
3
story,
rounds?
I don't fucking believe it. Fucking nigga, I'll do it 7 rounds. I don't give a fuck.
I would. Yeah, I know I would. But
I mean, maybe somebody did send him that, and he was just like, "Oh, these niggas are full of shit. They're not gonna come up to me." Because a lot of people send out offers all the time. I get offers all the time to host events, and a lot of times, you know, the paperwork be bullshit. I'll give you a story. There's a scumbag that lives in California. I'm gonna call him a scumbag because that's what he is.
I know your name. He actually came through me to get to you. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and he was going around telling every battle rapper that he's going to open up for Kanye or fucking Wiz Khalifa or this dude, and we love your music and we want you to... And he would send fake tickets, fake contracts, fake everything. And honestly, I think that's what he did. The same nigga called Mook. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember when Big T was showing up to... and I mean, I hope Big T don't get mad at me, but the nigga was showing up to Western Union and the nigga would continue to lie and send him a different number, like, Big T, you're putting in the number wrong. Your fingers are too fat to put the numbers in. I don't know what excuse he was giving him, but it was lies. Niggas lie. Money talks, my nigga. If you send half that money up there, nigga, I'm there. Mook's gonna turn down $22,000 a battle of nobody. Your battle's young, hot, and ain't get paid, nigga. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga, gonna turn down $22,000? Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that shit. Nobody turned down $22,000 to battle on nobody. Let's be fucking real. I mean, would you turn it down, Jesse?
Not at all. Like, I was wondering myself why Mook would turn it down.
That's how you know, my nigga, that's how you know it's a hoax. And maybe he just got the letter and it was bullshit. Maybe that's why he put it out there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what happens. I mean, unless you're fucking Eminem or fucking, I mean, even a Meek Mills and like Cassidy would do it for 10. I mean, like, let's be real. You gotta turn down.
I thought Cassidy was asking for 100.
Nigga, I'm asking for 100,000 to host the next Battle Rap Arena. Am I gonna get it? I don't give a fuck what them niggas is asking for, my nigga. You go by, you know, like, it's almost like this baseball shit. Because see, the difference with baseball is you can actually calculate how much these clubs are making. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, you're talking about a sport that's worldwide. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like boxing. Like, you never know what you're going to get, really.
And let's be real, my nigga. Like,
certain boxers get more and everything else.
Yeah, no, of course. Floyd Mayweather's the highest paid boxer, but he's also the highest grossing boxer. You know what I mean? And you got to understand what you said.
No, I said that's a good point about Floyd.
Yeah, he's the highest grossing boxer. It's not even debatable. And after fucking Manny Pacquiao wakes up, he's gonna realize that he's not. But you know what I'm saying? It's like with the battle shit, like it's still a baby. We're 3 years old. You know what I mean? Literally, with the top league that we are. You know what I mean? And when eventually we get to those days where we can make that type of money and sell out a venue that big, then niggas could talk that type of money. But trying to rape other niggas for $22,000 for 9 minutes when you've been battling for like free your whole life doesn't make sense. Nigga, nigga pays me $1,000 to show up to a battle, nigga. I ain't got shit else to do. Nigga, call me. You want North to go over there and host your battle, nigga. Give me $1,000, nigga. I will hop, skip, and dance in front of these motherfuckers. I don't care. Money, nigga. What else am I gonna do? But you know, this is what these niggas do. 22. Come on, my nigga. Come on, sir. Well, let me ask you a question. Okay. He would turn down $22,000, right? To battle, right? Would he turn down $2,000 to go perform? Win his record at a club?
I doubt it. Well, maybe, I don't know. Wait, 2,000 for what club you talking about? And like,
any fucking club. My nigga, if your name is not 2 Chainz, what's up, buddy? Fab, or these niggas, my nigga, these niggas are taking 2,000, 1,500 to a club. Don't tell me Murder Moo is gonna turn down 15. Fuck, not even Murder Moo. Let's keep it with anybody. Mook, Rex, anybody, nigga, Jadakiss. Like, you think they're gonna turn down that type of money? You know what I mean? Hold on one second.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know. That's what Mook tweeted. You know, he showed the picture, but I mean, there is a good point that like there is a lot of fake leagues out there.
Hold on, my nigga, I get offers all the time, and I tell these niggas, why that motherfucker? I'm gonna take a quote from Star. Why that motherfucking money? And I'm there. Good, my nigga. Like, Bro, like, if I don't understand, like, this is the one concept that drives me crazy with a lot of these artists. Like, a lot of these niggas perform for free at venues. And this is real talk, my nigga. If they got an opportunity to open in front of 300 people, if Fabulous is there, they'll perform for free.
Yeah.
That's it. So you're going to tell me they're going to turn down $1,000 to spit 9 minutes of material? Really? You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it real, my nigga. $22,000, my nigga. Fuck out of here. Like, I will dance in the middle of the street for $22,000 right now. No shirt on. Times Square. Give me $22,000, nigga. I will stay there. I'll be the naked cowboy for one day. I don't give a fuck. And, let's be real, nigga. Like, I don't believe it, but I know Jesse did.
22 G's, and you ain't only for less than an hour of your time.
I mean, this is battle rap news. We have to talk about it. My bad. Go ahead, Psycho.
No, Jesse, you know I have to insult you at least once or twice a show, and it wouldn't be me. But, anyways, we got a lot of new things on the horizon. Everybody's harassing me about this Ill Will battle versus Johnny Alcatraz. I'm going to keep it real with you 100%. It's already edited, ready to go. Just a couple things got to get touched up, but that should be the next battle dropping. I got updates on that. I got updates on the newborn battle will be coming out after. I actually have the battle in my possession, but we gotta wait till I don't want to put it out till the Ill Will battle drops. And we're also gonna have updates on the QP battle versus versus John John. So there's a lot of shit happening. We're working on finishing up the events, the battles that we couldn't put up.
Yeah.
That we couldn't get done. Jesse Reekin's highly anticipated battle. I don't have a date for it. I don't know when I want to drop it.
Yeah.
But it's actually all on me to drop that battle. So anybody calling Jesse, he's gonna tell you whatever you want to hear. But I don't plan on dropping that battle for another 2-3 weeks. So you fans are gonna have to wait to watch the retard die. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We got Tech 9 on tonight, right? Tech 9.
Yeah,
and I know a lot of fans got questions for him. I mean,
I spoke to Tech earlier, and he basically said, he's ready. He wants. I mean, I'm gonna let him tell you who he wants, to be honest with you. But he's been playing the sideline, watching everybody. He got some insults to throw at Jesse's way, so I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, I have a feeling that fans are going to throw him into the firing squad today.
Why?
But just after the Miles battle, after the Miles battle, we didn't really see that Tech 9 again, which a lot of fans are kind of disappointed with.
I mean, who did he battle after that? DNA?
DNA.
And who else? That's it?
Yeah, I mean, if we're not mentioning other leagues, yeah.
Oh, the book collector.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel you. This is one thing about Tech that I know. A lot of people duck him. And he hasn't been motivated to battle a guy in a long time. And sometimes that catches up to you, my nigga. I'm going to keep it real. When he battled Ice, I knew his performance was going to be there because he had lost his sister. So, sometimes shit affects you. A lot of these people, all these rappers have, they have personal lives, besides their career. So some things do affect them. The DNA battle, I hated it when they signed it. To be honest, I didn't like it. I'm going to keep it real. I didn't think it was a good battle. And then DNA adding a tooth really upset me. But
did it really upset you? Did you think it was a cheap move?
Nah, I mean, fuck, nigga, his grill was fucked up. He needed to take care of that shit, man.
Jesse done had this conversation before.
Yeah, but I mean, he did it 2 days before it. It was...
It wasn't 2 days. He had it actually a week before that. I seen him. But
how was that cheating, though? I never understood how you thought that was cheating.
I mean, it was a good strategic move for DNA, for the fact of he know Tech is a funny dude. He's probably going to kill the fact that he had a missing tooth, right? And then he showed up with a tooth. He could throw off your game, my nigga. That's something that I would have probably did too. If you're a boxer and this nigga got a bum shoulder, you're not going to take shots at it? That's how the game is. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. But, I mean, do you agree with the move without letting your opponent know?
Yes. Why would you let him know? Who cares? Nigga, it's something physical. It's not like, how do you say, like in the NFL where you have to let people know your injuries so that people know the status who's playing. There's a different ball game. Like, you're talking about a battle. You know what I mean?
I see where you're coming from, but like it's like battling Disaster. You know they're gonna have eyebrow jokes, and what if Disaster comes with his eyebrows waxed? I mean,
then there would be a million more. He would. You know what Disaster would look like with his fucking eyebrows done, my nigga.
But you have to come up with those jokes on the spot, though. Opposed to the sports that you.
I swear the funniest thing ever was when.
Well, I'm sorry, you saying?
I was going to say the funniest thing ever was when you told Mickey, what if Big T comes into the battle skinny?
That would be like, nigga, how funny would Big T look skinny? What would Big T?
That would fuck Mickey's whole battle game plan up.
He would have to change his name. He would have to change his name. What would he change his name? Like, seriously, what? Can you imagine what Big T would look like skinny?
I mean, we never seen him skinny, so we can't imagine it now, but I mean, I'm sure.
I want the fans out there to think about what Big T will look like skinny and tweet it to me. I need to know this because I'm trying to get, you know, it would totally throw me off. It would totally
that would totally blow everybody's mind.
I mean, you know, let me ask you, would it affect his performance? People like, think about it.
I don't think it would affect his performance.
I don't think so.
No, think about it. He's used to moving as a fat nigga. Now you're moving as a skinny nigga. He's gonna look weird out there, my nigga. He's gonna look weird.
I think it will fuck up Mickey game, man. That's what
it would definitely fuck up his game, but people would be shocked to see Big T skinny.
Yeah,
his mannerisms
that would be the talk of battle rap.
Bro, his mannerisms would have to be different because he's not fat no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be weird looking at Big T walking around skinny, making moves skinny. You know what I mean?
It actually happened on the Grind Time battle before. Not the biggest skinny thing, but Dirtbag Dan used to always have jokes on his beard. And then one battle, he shaved it. And the battle that was so thrown off by it, like, he was like, what the fuck am I going to do with these bars? And it showed during his performance.
But, bro, if a nigga got a beard, he can change that any time.
Yeah.
Like, you can't base your battle on a facial feature. Unless it's like a fucking, like when Mav took the shot at Rex's keloid. Like, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But what if he didn't have that keloid at the battle? You just lost half a round, nigga. There's a gamble sometimes.
Yeah.
But a keloid is safer to take a gamble on than shaving. You know what I mean? But, Jesse, let's get Tech Nine. I know Tech is waiting.
You want to bring him on, right? I don't have his number.
You don't have Tech Nine. How do you lose Tech Nine? Wasn't that your boy? So you replaced him with Tech Nine.
I can't get him on. I have you on three-way.
Hello?
Yeah, let's take a couple calls from the callers, I think.
Yeah, you might want to
get in tech.
All right. So let's go, see. 347, you there?
Yo.
You.
Hey, what's going on, Psycho? Jesse.
What's good?
What's up, man?
Before I start this, I gotta give say my bad to Jesse. That day when Jazz the Rapper was on, I said, "What's good, Jesse?" You ain't say nothing. I said, "Fuck you, my bad." You take enough. Nah, my bad though. You take enough heat from the callers. And I know I was just tripping that day. My bad. But I don't know. I'm just calling to see what's good. I had to call in to see what's good. That's all.
All right, that's what's up. You have any questions for Tech Nine when he come on?
Hell no.
I mean, what do you think about this Daylight Murder Moo foot video? What's your opinion on it?
I didn't see the video, and I don't plan on watching it. Now that you said that, the foot thing, I'm good. But I don't have no questions. What's up?
Murder Moo getting 22,000, but he turned it down. Your opinion on
it? If he did turn it down, it was maybe a personal decision.
Lying.
I doubt
There's no
it.
facts to that, Jesse. Stop it.
I said, what's his opinion on the story of it?
No, you said he got offered. No, allegedly. Can you add allegedly before you make a stupid comment? Let's add allegedly, okay? There's no money there. Let's try this again. Ask the caller again in proper form.
All right. Wait, how do you want to phrase the question? You phrase the question. You go ahead.
Apparently, Jesse Lamar allegedly turned down 22,000. Allegedly, Jesse. What do you think about that call?
Allegedly, well, if he turned it down, then it's on him. I can't really speak for that brother. I don't know. I don't believe it at all, but come on now. I seriously doubt it. But if he did, that's on him. He could have used that for something to help, pay for studio time or something. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Listen, Jesse's high.
All right.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Thanks for calling, man.
All right.
Do we have Tech 9 online yet?
Not yet. Dickhead.
All right. Let's go.
Can you go to 619? He's the battle rap dude. Hello?
What happened? What you say, Jesse?
I said, can you go to 619? He's the one that does the battlerap.com. He's doing the awards.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 1 second. 917, you there?
Yeah. What's poppin', man? What's good, everybody?
What's good?
Shit. I wanted to holler.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Listen. I'm sorry, Cole. I gotta cut you off. When my man Tech 9 is in the building, it's Tech 9.
Yo.
I'm sorry to announce, Jesse was hating on you, man. He told me he replaced you.
Oh, my God.
He told me, no, this is real shit. He told me, he told me, I told him, Jesse, get him on the phone. I don't have Tech 9's number. I got rid of it. I switched him with Real Deal. Now, I feel a way about that.
Yo, you know what? Yo, me and Tech were mad cool. Last time I heard him on the show, he was roasting me. I had to delete the number out of my phone book.
You see what I'm saying?
Jesse, I didn't even know you were back on the show, kid.
I mean, and this was my boy. This was my boy before. Well, go ahead, Tech.
Is
Go
this
ahead.
a fake Jesse or like this is really Jesse here? He's a fucking weirdo. It's you. Definitely Jesse.
He's over here, he became Doc Mob. They kicked him out. He wanted to get a tattoo. I stopped him from getting a tattoo. I do things for Jesse. I help him. Now he's defending the foot. I don't know if you've seen the infamous foot that Murder Moo was taking pulls from. I thought it was Shotgun Suge's foot. This is what I'm going with. I don't know if you've seen the picture, my nigga. Whose foot?
Nah, I've seen the picture.
Yeah.
Who? I don't really know. What was Mook doing? What's that all about? What is that? What's that?
I don't know. Apparently, he has a foot fetish like Rex Ryan, and he took a pull. He took a pull from a very large foot.
You know what? You know what's so crazy? I've seen it, but I didn't blow it up. I thought it was like a chick. Like, oh yeah, he got a little girl that he's dealing with.
It could be a girl. I've seen some of the Queen of the Ring girls.
You're saying it's a guy's foot.
And look, you know what it is? Because it looks all right. Like when you play sports and people take off their shoes, you're like, this nigga feet is huge. You know what I mean? And it looked very, very athletic. The foot. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's God. I mean, maybe it was a girl. I mean, I'm not saying it could be a girl. I'm just saying, but it was a very big. It could have been one of the girls from Queen of the Ring. There is some very manly-looking females there. This is true. I'm just trying to figure. I want to know whose foot who's the person attached to that foot. That's what I want to know, Tech.
I have the slightest clue. I have no idea.
Shotgun Suge. That's me.
Shotgun Suge, fat, nasty-looking nigga. God damn.
Yeah, but I know Shotgun Suge been taking shots at you before too. I mean, what's up with that? How you feel?
Well, I don't care about Shotgun Suge.
You don't care about Suge? I mean,
nah, I don't give a rat's ass about Shotgun Suge.
You don't care that he's fighting diabetes and all that stuff?
Is he really?
I have no clue. He's about 400.
Tell him to take his insulin, make sure his sugar levels are down, and everything should be good from there.
Now, fuck everybody else. This is about Tech 9. Tech, you're back. I mean, you haven't been back in the ring since, I think it was DNA or Bill like that. I really don't remember.
Yeah, Bill, September.
Yeah, September, which Bill, and, the URL fans want to know what's up with Tech. And he popped up this morning. I was like, yo, that's my nigga Tech. Where has Tech 9 been? I know you was at a couple wrestling events because you're a big wrestling fan.
I'm a huge wrestling fan. Actually, I'm going to WrestleMania. 93,000 people, MetLife Stadium. I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm there. I got good seats. I'm like damn near front row. Yeah.
Really?
I'm so excited.
Are you bringing Jesse with you? He looks like one of the big guys.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. Hell no.
Think about it.
First of all, Jesse's going to be going to get a beer through every match. I don't have time for that shit. No. Jesse, stay the fuck home.
But that's why he replaced you with Real Deal. Because if you ever been to an event with Real Deal, by the first round in the first battle, Real Deal's passed out. And him and Jesse are holding each other up through the battles.
Wow. He's a beer drinker too?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, it's kind of ridiculous. But if you bring Jesse to WrestleMania with you, he does look like one of the bushwhackers. He might be able to get you some VIP entrances in the back. You know what I mean?
No, I can't get no girl, no one would talk to me with Jesse. First of all, they'll think they'll think I'm watching him because he looks half fucking retarded. So.
Hold on. Hold on. And we've seen you make your own wrestling appearance too on that Summer Madness 2 stage when T-Rex took the A-Verb and you came out and said, "Get that nigga." I mean, when was that planned and how did that happen? And I mean, how did you think it came about? Do you think that it came across just like you wanted it to come across?
Yeah, it was perfect. My hair was a little too fucking tight, but I mean, the hat thing was, I wore the hat because I was like, damn, I wanted to be on the card so bad. So since I wasn't on the card, I was like, fuck it, let me put this hat on and try to, kind of, play low. I wanted to play low key. I didn't want to be in the spotlight at that moment. So I wore the hat or whatever. And then when I watched it, I was like, God damn, your fucking hat is tight as shit. Thinking to myself, but other than that, everything else was good. I don't fucking like verbs, so I would do it again. I don't think nothing was wrong with it. I got a lot of tweets saying, "Oh, you're a dot mob, dick eater," but people don't understand. Rex is my brother. Like me and Rex we don't even talk about battle rap when we talk on the phone. So, I don't care what people say about me because I know the type of relationship me and Rex got. I mean, we cool. We good money.
I can't lie to you, my nigga. I was upset, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
And I said it on the show. It made me feel like when The Rock turned bad.
Yeah.
my hero came out against the enemy. You know what I mean? I go in on Dot Mob all the time. I have to. It's hilarious. And when you came out, it broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I sat there. And I was heartbroken, my nigga. I wanted to hit you with a chair. I'm not gonna lie. I was very disappointed.
Well, look. The rap was set up perfect. Rex won the battle. That part was in there. It was set up for me to do that. I went along with it, and shit, it got him the victory. And shit, well, Verb was terrible that night anyway. So it didn't matter. It really didn't even matter.
Granted, but I mean, we were talking about wrestling. A lot of people did say it was like a wrestling moment that, you came out with the hat. And like Norris just said, it's like when The Rock turned bad. I mean, do you want it to be known as that, or do you feel like it should have been taken as something different than just a gimmick?
I just let the fans decide however they want to take it. I don't care how they take it. It is what it was. Something that I was asked, I was told about, and I said, bet I'll make sure I'm on stage, and let's do it. And I did it, and that was it. Whether it was a hero moment or a Joker moment, a bad moment, I mean, I don't even... Well, I broke Norm's heart. None of that even matters to me. I don't care how they take it.
Are you serious, nigga? You are my favorite battle rapper.
No, you matter. You matter, but at the end of the day, if you're going to get heartbroken over me saying, get that nigga Rex, then, yeah.
I broke my heart,
get some tissue, wipe your eyes, and hey, it is what it is.
Now, you know what, fuck all this shit. Let's talk about these niggas that's ducking you, son. I don't want to talk about where you know what I mean? Let's fuck it. Who's ducking you, my nigga?
The whole St. Louis. The whole St. Louis is ducking me. The whole fucking St. Louis, Young Ill, Hitman Holler, A-Verb, all of them, they all ducking me. I want to battle a St. Louis nigga. Them niggas is ducking me. They scared to death. They scared of what I can do. None of them niggas can rock the stage. All them niggas get up on Summer Madness with 3,000 plus people and they fold. They fold. Hitman folded. He lost to a fucking rookie. And A-Verb folded 2 years straight. I don't even know why Smack keeps putting this nigga on Summer Madness cards. I don't fucking get it. And Young Ill, I don't even know if he does he even count anymore?
Oh, well.
Does he count? Is it safe for me to say his name, or is this like irrelevant?
Who are you talking about?
Young Ill,
Yeah.
Ice Pack.
I'm a big Ill fan. I like it. I think it was.
Well, yeah, when your battle don't get released, then you just fucking pure garbage. How? Okay, let me run this scenario down to you. URL pays Young Ill and Cortez a certain amount of money to do a battle. They do a battle. The battle is so terrible that URL doesn't even want to put the battle out. How bad of a battle do you have? Like, what? I don't understand that. I've seen some bad battles. I've seen some bad battles that have still came out. Like, how? Norm, have you seen? How bad is this battle? How bad is it?
I was there. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 real. Basically, you know, Young Ill was going through some shit, like on some real person. And like I said, me and Ill are real close too. That's my man. So I know a little more than most people would. He was going through some real shit, and we didn't talk to him for a while. And he was going to cancel the battle. He was one of the headliners. So basically, like a couple of days, like a week before, we didn't know that he didn't have his rounds or whatever. He's like, yo, fuck it, I'll do it because, you know, the fans wanted to see him. Now, imagine, Young Ill is one of the top headliners in the battle. If he don't show up, people are going to be really upset.
Right.
And, you know, Young Ill showed up. He looked crazy. He looked like he was hiding with Bin Laden. I'm going to keep it real.
Oh, shit.
He looked crazy, but he wasn't in the right mental state, to be honest. I seen when he was there. The nigga looked crazy, my nigga. And when they got on stage, it was terrible. I mean, I wouldn't release that battle. I wouldn't have, and it would not been fair to him. And you know, he was going through some shit. Like, keep it real. And afterwards, man, actually spoke about what he was going through, which I won't put out because it was some real nigga shit. I really can't put that out there, but it was terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I rather, you know.
Everybody goes through shit. I go through shit all the time, and I still perform. So, I mean, that's the excuse we're going with?
I mean,
everybody goes through real nigga shit all day long. All day long. I'm going through shit right now. Everybody goes through something. Point blank period. This fucking life we're living, this world we live in is not a peaceful world. So everybody goes through something. Is that the excuse we're going with? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about Young Ill. I don't give a fuck about Hitman Howard. And I don't give a fuck about Averb. I don't give a fuck what they're going through, why they're going through it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when me and Head Ice battled, and Head Ice lost his mom and I lost my sister, nobody gave a fuck what we were going through. Everybody just talked shit and slandered our name and said, yo, they had the worst battle in URL history. Nobody gave a fuck, and we going through real shit. Nigga, we just lost close people to us. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody's going through. Fuck you and your problems. I don't care.
I feel you.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If you had a terrible battle, you had a terrible battle. Point blank period. My last two battles, not that good. They're not the best battles I've had. I'm not making up excuses. I don't care. It is what it is. Yeah. At the end of the day, Kobe can't play good every night. Kobe's not going to play good every night.
I feel you. No, you got a good point. You know, they are professionals, but like I said, I've seen.
We're pros. We're pros. That's why we get paid. That's why we get paid, because we know how to play through flu-like symptoms like Michael Jordan did. We're pros. That's what we do. I don't care what you're going through. You got to play. You got to go. You got to go in. You got to do what you got to do. No, there's no excuse. There's no unless your mouth is wired. Then there's no excuse.
Well, actually, Howard the Dawn actually battled with his mouth wired, so yeah, I feel you.
So there you go. That's not even an excuse no more.
So, okay, you want Young Ill. Is he at the top of your list?
Young Ill?
Yeah, you said you wanted Young Ill.
I mean, I don't care. At this point, the three from the arc, I don't give a fuck who it is. If it's Young Ill, Averb, I don't care. I just want to battle. I just want to touch the St. Louis fans in some sort of way. I want to battle somebody from there because they've been ducking me for over a year now. They make up every excuse in the world. They've taken battles with all these people that nobody really wants to see them battle. Like, to be honest with you, who wanted to see Hitman versus John John? Let's be real. I don't even know how that battle even made Summer Madness. Come on. We play battle rap is politics now. It's all politics. It's all politics. Just like you don't know how some presidents became president. Who wanted to see that battle?
Now, I've seen you and John John going back and forth as well. How did that start? And, it seems like you guys have been at each other recently as well.
That John John was a tweet that I sent out. I said, who steals the most rhymes? Which battle rapper steals the most rhymes? Well, his name came up 50 million times. So I tweeted John John. I said, hey, yeah, he's a ball fighter. I said, hey, meat buffer. I said, look. I said, hey, John John. Yo, I asked a question, and it seems like you're the answer. He got upset and tweeted some silly shit. I don't remember what he said, but that's how we started our little feud. First of all, John John's a little kid. John John's a boy. He's a kid to me. He's a proven ground guy. He doesn't move any tickets. He's never been a headline of any battle. He's never been a main event. You know what I'm saying? So for him to even be mentioned in the same breath as me is disrespectful to me. I don't care what John John says. John John's a boy when it comes to me. He's a boy. He needs to buck up all the other proven ground guys. Buck up Big Tree. Do that. Do the whole thing with me, because you can't talk to me. Because I know what it takes. I know how to move tickets. I know how to pack buildings. I know how to be the main event. I know how to do all of that. So you can't call me. If I'm throwing the cards together and I'm saying, hey, geez, I need a main event. Who I'm going to pick? Who I'm going to pick for this main event? John John. I'm not thinking about John John the Don. Hollow the Don. John John the Don. This guy just his whole style is just swagger jacker. He's just a ball biter. Every battle he's in, he's name dropping. All he does is name drop. Well, I can get you like this, and I can make you throw up like DNA. Or I can do this. Come on, man. Come on. Stop meat buffing, pal. He's a meat buffer.
Really? So
that's just.
Would you have a battle, John John?
No, I don't want. John John keeps saying I don't want to battle him. No, it's not. There's nothing for me. There's another New York nigga I'm checking off the list. What do I get out of battling John John? Let's be honest here. Nor you know me. You know me. We gonna do politics thing. What do I gain out of beating John John?
I feel you. I mean, John John is popular though right now. He's definitely doing what he got to do.
John John is popular in his own mind. No one cares about him. No one knows him in my city. We don't know who John John is. I guarantee you right now, walk down, come to Philly and say, who's John John the Don, and won't nobody know who you're talking about. Nobody. Not one soul.
So you feel he's irrelevant?
He's past irrelevant. He's a definition of irrelevant. No one knows him. Until he gets his own lane, then people keep comparing me to other Tech-9. Well, I had the name Tech-9 since I was 13 years old. 13 years old. I had that name since I was 13 years old. So you can't compare me to the other Tech-9. Am I ever going to change my name? Hell no. That's who I am. But for Howard Don has been out since I've known him. He's been out for let's give or take. Let's just say at least 6-7 years. Let's just say, to be on the safe side. And then John the Don, Hollow the Don. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
So you don't respect the whole Don thing. It sounds like you don't appreciate the Don at the end of his name.
He's Joe Familiar. He's Joe Familiar. That's what he is. He's Joe. He's Joe. What? First of all, a name like that is hard to steal. Like, that's a hard name to steal. Well, I say, yo, Tech-9 and Don. That's a pretty hard fucking... A gun name is easy to steal. Calico, Tech-9, 4-5, Smith & Wesson, Ruger. How many... You've heard those gun names all day long. That's already a given. But a name like that is it's pretty rough to steal. It's pretty rough to steal. I mean, you stole it. You stole the whole name and thought it was cool.
Wow. So, I mean,
what pisses me off on him is he needs to bow down and show some respect. You know, show some respect. Hold the door for me when I walk in. You know what I'm saying? Show some respect. Show some class.
Right or wrong?
I thought it was Shotgun Shook's foot. I'm not gonna lie.
It might be got a darker foot than her face.
Don't get to go on Twitter and start running your mouth. You need to show me some respect. You know, polish my shoes. You know, do something. Do something. Do something. Good boy of me.
Nigga said he gotta hold the door.
Little boy to me, man. All right, come on, man. Show me some type of respect here.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. If we're in the same room together, ask me for permission to leave the room. You know?
Oh, wow.
That's the type of respect I'm talking about here.
Well, you said, oh, wow. He's got to ask you permission to leave the room. Wow.
Ask me for permission to leave. If we're in the same room, ask me, is it okay if you walk out? That's the type of respect you need to show me.
Wow. Oh, wow.
She's PG. She's PG for crying out loud. You got to prove yourself. You'll prove play your position. You're a rookie. Play your position. Come on. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
I mean, you're back. You're definitely shaking up the room right now, nigga. Cause
I'm back. I'm back.
I'm seeing Twitter. They're going crazy. You said John gonna ask you permission to leave the room. He's a little boy. Wow. Those are strong words, my nigga. Those are strong. Wow.
Yeah. Ask me, can you leave the room? Yeah, you need to show some respect. Wipe my car down for me.
Wow.
Spray Windex on my windows. What's wrong with you?
Wow. So you felt insulted when he responded to you on Twitter. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Who is he? Why are you even talking to me? You know? What have you ever done? You've never headlined nothing. You're not the main event. No one calls you when they lost nobody's mind. You know, until he starts moving tickets and packing venues, then we can talk. Other than that, shut up. Quit twittering, quit tweeting and doing all this silly stuff. Because you're not a main eventer, you're not a headliner, you're an undercard. That's what you are. You're an undercard, you're a warm-up. You're the first act. You're the opening act. Open the show up. Open it up.
So you're saying he warms up the mic?
He warms up the show. Open the show up, kid.
Wow.
The show starts at 3. He's on by 3:30. Open the show up.
Wow.
He's on so early that everybody's not even near yet. That's how early he's on.
Wow.
So you're basically saying he tests the mic.
That's what he does.
And that's what he's good. Wow.
Come on, man. These guys shouldn't even be allowed to talk to me. Come on.
I mean, how did you feel when he battled Bill Collector? He did an impersonation of you. Were you insulted by that? What did you feel about that? Since
I wasn't insulted, but I was flattered. I was kind of flattered, like, oh, that's another Joe guy. I've met plenty of Joe people in my life. Plenty of these battle rappers, they take my style, try to change it up, make it sound like it's not mine. I've seen it all before. I see where he was going with it and what he was doing with it. I thought it was cute. It was okay. I'm not going to just sit here and just blatantly just hate on the man. I thought it was nice. It was a good approach. But at the end of the day, and then I go back and watch all his battles, that's all he's doing. He's just name dropping, hoping somebody will give him applause. That's all he does. Every battle, name drop, name drop. Here comes a name flip. Here comes a bar flip. That's all he does through his whole career. If he can give me a battle straight through without him stealing somebody's line or name dropping a battle rapper, then maybe I'll say, hey, John, you had a good battle. Cool. Nice battle. Other than that, he shouldn't be allowed to talk to me. If you're not moving tickets, you're not packing venues, don't talk to me.
So that's it, John. So if he hits you on Twitter, you just like, listen, it's past your bedtime. That's how you feel.
Oh yeah, come on, man. He's one of those people that's always on Twitter. Me, I turn my Twitter notifications off. I might get a tweet 10 hours later. Because at the end of the day, I'm dealing with real life things. I can't be on Twitter 24/7. So I don't even have my Twitter notifications on. He's one of those guys when you tweet him, 5 minutes past, he's already got a tweet coming back towards you. Because he's always on Twitter. You send me a tweet, Norbs, you might send me a tweet, I might get back to it 4 hours later. Or I might get back to you the next day. This guy's on top of it. 5 minutes tops, he's tweeting back at you. That's all he does. Twitter, which tells me you're not doing nothing. You're sitting on the couch. You're not doing anything. What are you doing? How do you have that much time on your hand?
Wow.
Kid, she should be filling out ads for colleges. I mean, he's a kid, man. A kid.
Yo, you ready to take a couple of calls from the fans?
Hey, man, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's take some. Tech 9 is going off right now.
All right, let's go. 619, you there?
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Tech?
Yeah, what's going on, baby?
Not much. Hey, what's going on, guys? Psycho. Norbs, Jesse, what's up? This is Tim, BattleRapper.com. You guys know what it is.
What's up, man?
Tech, man, I gotta say, you probably one of the funniest dudes that I've ever heard, to be honest with you. I mean, I watched that, your face off with Bill. The shit has me rolling.
Right.
So you say that, you're not looking to battle John. Are you just trying to, like, just put him in his place right now? Is that kind of what it is, or are you, did something come out of this?
No, what pissed me off was, I asked a question, his name came up. That's not my fault. The fans picked that. I can't control what the fans do. So he tweeted something cute back. He said, "No, thank you, Tech. I don't want to battle you." What are you talking about? I don't want to battle you. What are you saying here? What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. So that right there just pissed me off. And then we've been going back and forth. At the end of the day, me battling John does nothing for me. Everybody expects me to beat him. Everybody. It's like if I beat John, everybody's gonna say, "Oh my God, Tech 9, did you see what he did? He killed John." Are you excited about that?
You're right.
Can you imagine running to your friend and saying, "Oh my God, you should have seen how Tech 9 killed John"? That's not something that's not good news. So who cares?
Who from St. Louis is at the top for you right now that you would want to go at?
I want Averb.
You want Averb?
I want Averb. Hitman Holler second, and Young Hill third. Of course, Young Hill is third. Young Hill is just on the worst slide ever. Young Hill is last. But I don't care. I'll take any one of those. Any one of them. I'll take any one of them.
Yeah. Cool. Man, so I want to know. I'm going to keep listening, though. I'll be back.
All right.
Keep going because I'm liable to say whatever I want.
Yo, Psycho, 914, John the Don, he wants to get on the line. Bring him on. Tech, if that's cool with you.
That's fine. Let him go ahead. Let him say whatever he wants to say.
Okay.
Tech, I missed you, man. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm not going to lie. You're my buddy. You come out to New York, we got to hang out. Even though, like I said, you were the bad guy for one day, still my nigga.
914, you
Hey,
there?
man, I didn't know that Rex Day was going to,
Broke my heart, man. I thought
Hey,
that was
that's you?
guy.
Rex is my boy.
Yo.
Yeah, all right.
Is this John?
Yeah, man, it's Daddy. Hey, Tech, you're a funny dude, man. Like, you a good guy, man. You was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? But what was the point of, what's the point of all this? You say that battling me is not worth it. What is the point of all this? You know, if there was no John, you wouldn't be on Battle Rap Arena right now? That's what this is all about.
What this
Everybody
all
want to see
about
what
you,
you're going to say about me.
kid?
Everybody want to see what you're going to say about me. I don't think I'm, you know what I'm saying, just a higher name than you or shit like that. I don't talk shit like that. Like, that shit is corny. But the fact of the matter is, nobody cares to see you anymore, Tech. Why you gotta say my name? What did I do to make you just want to wake up and say, oh, John this and that, John that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You want to battle me? Just say that. If I say let's battle right now, you have no choice but to say okay because nobody else want to battle you. You saying you'll take anybody?
John, Louis? John, hold on real quick. Tech Nine gave us his point of how you guys started going back and forth. On your side, what happened? What happened that I guess the so-called beef just happened?
He just woke up one day. I don't know what it is. I think he had a dream that he battled me and woke up and tried to make it happen or something. I don't know. But
that's why I get emotional. But when proven ground people try to step up to the legend status and run their mouth,
takes it a certain way.
Man, everybody can't have a good day. You clearly have had bad days in your little career, the little small career that you've had. What have you done for the battle rap world? What have you done besides besides meat buff everybody's lines? What? Okay, give me something that you've done to help further the battle rap culture.
I'm just me. I wasn't trying to help do anything to the battle rap culture. I just rapped. I just got up there and rapped. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I don't
what
know
you do. Rap.
That wasn't rapping. What you, I don't know. My nigga, you're not even a funny person. Like you're not even funny no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was cute at a time. It's sad now. Like, you're a sad story. And I'm so bad. You know what I'm saying?
John, what you fail to realize is no one's calling you to book a main event. No one. Not URL, not King of the Dot, not even the worst, not some smuck league called Rival Battle League. They're not even booking you for a main event, kid. You don't understand. You're a nobody.
Tech, you got main events. You know what I'm saying? You got
plenty of main events.
You do. But will you ever have another one? And just to answer your question, just to answer your question, I'm flying to Cali tomorrow for a main event King of the Dot battle Saturday. So that cancels anything you ever said. And with all these main events,
and who are you battling?
How many of them hit 1 million views? How many of them hit 1 million views?
Who are you battling?
Hit 1 million.
Who are you battling? Who you battling? That's why I get emotional. But if you were calling to say something smart, then that's you. I mean, I don't even know who that is. Who's that? Who's that?
From him not being a nobody, that makes me look even better because I got a main event with a nobody. I made a nobody.
That's why I get emotional. But if you were calling to say something smart, then that's you. I mean, what's he? So that's why I get emotional. But if you were calling to say something smart, then that's you. I mean, that's why I get emotional. But if you were calling to say something smart, then that's you. I mean, what you? So why did that's why I get emotional. But if you were first of all, my tweet was, who's the biggest swagger jacker in battle rap? Your name came up 1 million times. Not my fault. The fans
you tweeted my name.
I said, John. I never tweeted your name. I never tweeted your name. I said, Jonathan, they picked you. You're the swagger jacker of the year, blah, 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 blah. You got upset. And said, a bunch of stuff. When you should be wiping my car door down. That's what you should be doing. Okay? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be insulting me. First of all, I came before you. I've been here before you. You know, I helped I helped the URL, I helped the whole battle league, the battle culture grow. You haven't helped the battle culture grow. Nothing. But all you've done is steal lines from other people, do it over again, and get a crowd reaction. That's all you've done.
You know what's funny? I did you better than you against Bill Collector. You couldn't even. You should have just stole the shit that I said and said it again.
Your biggest crowd reaction was when you did me. Do you realize that?
I did you better than you. That's the thing.
Do you realize your biggest crowd reaction was when you did me? Do you realize your biggest crowd reaction was when you did me? That's originality. I'm original. Can't nobody say I sound like anybody. You sound like everybody.
No, I don't.
All right, hold on. All right, would you guys settle this in the ring though, or is this just a dislike for each other?
Listen, it's no point. I don't get nothing out of battling John John. Nothing.
You only saying that because I said that. Stop fronting. You too grown to be. If you want to battle, just say you want to battle. I mean, I'm gonna say no because nobody cares to see you anymore. But if you want to battle, just say it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, okay.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? We men here.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We men. We men.
Okay.
It's so good. I'm nobody, but you just had a whole interview about me. So, what are you? This is about
your name came up. You're a funny guy.
Oh, so
you're a funny guy.
How is my name coming up if I don't
How tall were you in the third grade? How tall were you in the third grade?
How old were you in the third grade?
How tall were you in the third grade?
How old were you at third grade?
Why do you play basketball? I mean, I don't say why you rap. Why do you play basketball?
Why you don't wait? You should be.
Why do you play sports? I don't understand.
You look like you sell.
Why you fighting? You look like a big. You look like Adam Sandler. You look like Adam Sandler in that movie when he was in the elementary school. He was the biggest kid in the school. What are you like? I don't understand. Why are you battling? What's your purpose here? What are you trying? What are you trying to get out of battle?
You look like a mobile barber. You look like you give barbershop. You give haircuts.
Do you have your driver's license?
Yo, Tech, you look like you smoke cigarettes backwards. You light the butt and you put the tip in your mouth. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't even know what that means. Whatever that means. Like, what is your purpose here? What is your purpose? What's your purpose? What's your purpose in life?
Your whole interview.
You're an overgrown sized kid. You're a big ass fucking 14-year-old who sits up on stage and just Joe Familiars the whole battle rap world. Okay, here's a question I want to ask you. Name a person you haven't stolen a line from. That's the question I want to ask you.
Tell me who I stole lines.
Stole lines from everybody.
After I battled Bill Collector, you was my #1 fan. Now all of a sudden is this and that. Like, come on, my nigga. Where was the love there? You know
Jonathan, Johnny Boy, you've never been my #1 fan. You've never been my favorite. I've never said, yo, geez, I can't wait to watch another John John battle. I've never said that in my life.
You said I was a star in Battle Rap Arena. I remember that. You said that.
I said you were a what?
A star. A star.
I called you a star?
It's on YouTube.
Pull that up.
It's on YouTube.
If you pull that up, then hey, cool. Find that soundbite and send it to me, and I'll be glad to say, "Oops, my bad. I made a big fucking mistake."
That's your word?
I want to see this battle though. Now you guys are getting me hyped. I want to see this battle. I mean,
no, it's a waste of time, and you know everybody expects me to beat John John. No one thinks John John, you're not going to clearly beat nobody. You're not going to body bag anybody.
Listen, though. I didn't see not one person say you was going to beat me. Not one. I didn't see that. So it's no point. Like, I like competition, Tech. You're not competition. I don't want to get up there.
John, you're on Twitter 24/7. I check my Twitter.
No, I'm just asking questions.
I'm not tight with you saying you get
right. You know what I'm saying? Like you feeling
can't compete with shit like that.
No, I'm just asking questions.
I'm not tight with you saying you get emotional.
You know what I'm saying? Like you feeling
y'all make shit. Y'all got that shit. Hands out. I give it to y'all. I give it to y'all.
That we need to talk to. If you had fans, you would understand how that goes. You lost that. You lost that.
You went from being none of that.
You went from being unbeatable. People were saying you was unbeatable. Now you can't win. Tech, like, this shit is
can't win.
Now it's about bars. Like, it's not one bar. Can't nobody quote. What's a hard bar that you said to you? What do you think it's not?
What did you 1,000,001 hard bars? 1,000,001 hard bars that'll make you frown your face up and say, God damn, why the fuck did he say that? Why the fuck did he say that? Walk up to his casket and punch his dead nigga dead in his face. You know how hard that bar is? You know how fucking hard that bar is? I got 1,000,001 hard bars. Period. You think a bar is because you say, yo, you think a bar is because you say shit like this, yo, I'll chop the tree down like a lumberjack. And you think that's a bar? That's not a fucking bar. A bar is a bar.
You could have just said just now. You got number one for the worst battle ever on URL. 2 of them. How do you feel about it?
What are you talking
You
about?
got 2 of the worst battles on URL, Tech.
We got battles that haven't even been put out. So what are you talking about? All my battles get put out. All my battles get put out. What are you talking about?
That was horrible.
All my battles get put out. What are you talking about?
You had 2 of the worst battles in URL, Tech. 2 of the worst.
Name the 2 battles. Name the 2 worst battles. Name the 2 worst battles.
You and Headite, and you and DNA.
Check this out. You battle on the same night I battle. Am I right?
No, you're not right.
Did you battle that night? Well,
no,
if me and DNA is the worst battle ever, why do we still have the most views from that event?
He battled in the same room. The same room.
Well, the same room. Okay. Why do we still have the most views out of that event if that battle was so terrible? Why is that battle pushing 700,000 views? Why? If that's the worst battle, why?
Y'all push. What that mean? Because of DNA's name. Man, you
DNA
want to see how horrible that is. That y'all don't have more views than your bill.
DNA my ass. Man, I watched that battle. Me and DNA battle. The battle wasn't that bad. Me and DNA battle wasn't that bad. You can't even compare that. I've seen a lot of your battles. I've seen a lot of your battles. Your battles are terrible. I've seen a lot of your battles. Your battles are garbage.
And they terrible.
Yo, hold on. I do want to get to a couple callers. Like John, do you want to hang with us while we go to a couple callers?
I mean, on some G shit, it's this tech interview. You know what I'm saying? This tech interview. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with that funny shit. I said my piece. He could rock with his, I think he probably got like 2 callers or something, like his fans. So
this guy.
I'm gonna let him talk to them, but you know what I'm saying? Tech, you can say what you want about me, man. Just don't discredit me. I ain't discredit you. All I'm saying is you suck. But, you know what I'm saying? You do have a name. You know what I'm saying? You did your numbers, but it's over now. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day and age in battle rap, and you don't belong here.
And you don't fit in it either. How about that?
That's cool. That's cool.
How about that? How about that? I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I will always be around. My name will always be in the loop. My name will always be in the loop. Point blank period. Always be in the loop.
Interview so they could talk about, so you could talk about me. That's all you wanted to say.
No one even wanted to talk about you. They brought you up. I didn't even bring your name up. They brought you up. I don't even care about you.
All right. Well, I got
you mean nothing to me.
All right, can I ask no question on this?
Bye, John. Let's go to what do you have to say? Hurry up. You're wasting my time. Hurry up. You're wasting my time.
No, listen. No.
You're wasting my time. Hurry up, boy.
What was the point of Tech 9 getting this show? No, let's be real. If it wasn't to talk about me, what do people care Tech 9 has to say? Like, what does that matter? What would this show be about if he wasn't talking about me? If he don't about me?
2 shows. First of all, you're wrong. I had 2 shows where, though, me and Norbs just did recaps. Am I right, Norbs?
Yeah, you're right.
What are you recapping now, though? What are you recapping
now? Nothing but recap. Did they ever call you for a recap? Did they ever call you? You're boring. John, you're boring. No one wants to hear you talk. You're boring.
All I want to know is what's this show about? What is this show about?
You're boring. No one cares about you. First of all, they call me when they want to stir things up. I stir things up. That's what I do. That's why I push numbers. I stir things up.
So why you staring up with a nigga that don't matter, Tech? That's all I'm saying.
It's fun. Recreation is fun. It's fun to belittle you. It's fun to belittle you. Defame you, demean you. It's fun. I demean you and belittle you. It's fun. It's fun. Wipe my shoes down. Change my tire. Change my tires on my car. How about that?
We have to get to the callers.
We can get to the callers. Somebody pack John on lunch so he can go to school in the morning.
If anyone wants to hang out with us, that's cool.
That was a funny joke.
John staying with us.
I want to see this battle. I want to see Tech 9 versus John. I think that should have been
Nobody wants to see it. Man, go to.
Can we go? This guy is just fucking boring. He's just a waste of fucking life. Can we go to another caller, please?
Let's get to a call.
Please, can we go to another caller?
John, hang on. Don't hang up. Let's go to another call. That niggas is crazy.
562, you there?
Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on? Psycho, 40 ounce, North Tech.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, real.
Who's 40 ounce? What's that? Who's that?
40 ounce.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you.
Yo, 40 ounce. What's going on here?
You know, Jesse, we can actually battle rap now, and his battle rap name is 40 Ounce Jeff because he's not.
40 ounce.
Oh my goodness.
No name is 40 ounce Jeff.
Jesse, you fucking killing me, man. You're killing me. You are killing me.
What's good, though, caller?
Nah, real quick, on that Mook situation, nobody really factored in that could be T-Rex's foot. That's a dark foot. Nobody thought about that. That ain't no girl foot, and his girlfriend's light skin, so how the hell she got a darker foot than her face? The last thing that's exposed is your foot, right or wrong.
I thought it was Shotgun Shook's foot. I'm not going to lie.
It might be Adrian Peterson. I know he wrestles for like 2K, but I don't know. That's an NFL nigga's foot. But on Tech though, you get emotional a lot when you call in. Like what? Why you be upset, fam? Like if you're a legend, you seem to probably to me to be the only legend that get upset. You know what I'm saying? When you got
he's depressed. That's because I got a lot of passion for this whole battle thing and the whole battle culture. So yeah, I get upset when proven ground people try to step up to the legend status and run their mouth. Yeah, it pisses me off. So that's why I get emotional. But if you would call in and say something smart, then that's you. I mean, where are you calling from?
What are you talking about? Why you? I'm from Long Beach, homeboy. I'm from Cali. I'm from Long Beach.
He can't ask a question, son.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like you feeling some kind of way? You all tight right now? I'm just asking questions.
I'm not tight. I'm not tight. When you saying you get emotional, no, you get emotional. How about you get off my show? How about that?
Hey, Norris, let me ask you a question real quick, Norris.
You called in to talk to me. Go somewhere. You called in to talk to me.
Unfortunately, you were on tonight. I already didn't want to talk to you.
No, get out of here. Go somewhere. Get the hell off my show. You called in to talk to me.
Norris, can I ask you a question?
Talk to me. Get this guy out of here, man. Who cares about him? He called in to talk to me. Come on, somebody get emotional. No, you get emotional. You get the hell off my show. That's what
Norris,
you
can I ask you a question?
After he says I'm so emotional. You're emotional.
Norris, can I ask you a question?
Get him off my show, man. This clown off my show.
Norris, can I ask you a question?
Get off of the show.
To the next caller, man.
Thanks for calling in a lot, man. Let's go to the
emotional ass nigga. Emotional ass nigga.
See you later, clown.
You saw you.
Calling my show, running his mouth.
John, did you change Tech Nine's tire because he asked you to change his tire?
I hope he did.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hope he did change my tire. Shit's running low on the right side. My shit's running low on the right side.
How you got a race shot on a bike? There ain't no side. It's a front and a back wheel, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
You got a
okay, buddy.
You got a Huffy with pegs on it. Frying through Philly.
How much you get paid for a battle? You don't get paid more than me for a battle. How much you get paid for a battle? $1,500?
I probably don't get paid more.
$1,500? $1,500 to close the deal with you. I could buy you right now. I want to book you for a show in Philly. I got $1,200 for you. I got $1,200 for you. Come down to the show. No way I'm giving you a hotel, and no way I'm paying for gas. I got $1,200 for you. I want you to battle some guy named MC Schnooky, and I want you guys to battle. Here's $1,200. That's what I got. That's what I got for you. $1,200.
Spend that too. I'm with that.
I got $1,200 for you.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I bet you are with that.
I'm with it.
I know you
can't hurt my feelings. As much as you try, that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? I hear everything. My name is damn near in every battle, and I applaud shit.
Your name is not in every battle.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
your name is not. Your name, but Loaded Lux is running. First of all, all it takes is one battle. All it takes is one battle. No one was talking about Loaded Lux until he battled Calico, and now his name is in every top artist's mouth. Cassidy just came out with the big mill diff, and Cassidy.
This battle rap,
stop.
This URL got popping. Nick been talking about Loaded Lux.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
Stop. Loaded Loaded Lux's name has never been as big as it is now. Loaded Lux's name has never been as big as it is now. Come on now. Come on now.
That's bad. He found you. He made you. Loaded Lux made you.
What are you talking about?
How you say his name is not? If it wasn't for his
nobody
name,
made me. Nobody made me. Loaded Lux called me because he needed me. Nobody made me. What are you talking about? Loaded Lux called me and begged me to do battles. What are you talking about? No one makes me. No one makes me. I battled T-Rex and Loaded Lux liked that battle, and I had a couple other battles on YouTube. What are you talking? No one makes me. I make myself. Nobody makes me. So let's squash that out now. Loaded Lux called me because he needed me. That's it.
Why?
There's no other way around it.
Is that why you're not getting no calls now, though?
Everybody that calls me because they need me.
When the last time you got called for anything, Tech? When the last time you got called for anything?
Listen, I got 15 battle rap contracts sitting in my email right now.
That sounds good on the phone when you can't show nobody and prove it. That sounds great.
And I got paperwork. I got paperwork that I can prove. And I can prove. Why I turn it down? The money's not right. I don't sell myself for $1,200. I don't sell myself for $1,200. If the money's not right, if the person's not right, I won't do it. I don't care about the money. I won't do it. They couldn't pay me $10,000 to battle you. I wouldn't do it.
To battle me?
No, because you suck. There's nothing you can do for me. What you fail to realize is that money, the money that they pay you, the money they pay you come and go.
All right, Tech. So what are you saying? I'm garbage. I can't rap. That's what it is.
No, you're a fucking ball fighter. You're a ball fighter. I don't want to battle. You're not original. I want to battle somebody that's original. You're not original. You're still everybody else's style. So when I battle you, I don't feel like I'm battling you. I feel like I'm battling everybody that you're gonna dicky through the whole battle. That's how I feel. So I feel like damn, when I battle John, I'm gonna be battling Conceited. I'm gonna be battling Sue Surf. I'm gonna be battling Bill Collector. I'm gonna be battling A-Verb. And so on and so on and so on.
So why did the Battle Rap Arena show to talk about me then, Tech? You still ain't answer that question. Why nobody even cares about you when everybody knows you wanted to talk? Let's be real, Tech. I'm being real with you. I'm just saying, you felt some. All right, put it like this. You felt some type of me talking shit on Twitter. Cool, I was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens. So you wanted to talk about it on Battle Rap Arena. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just admit it.
Johnny, you stayed up. You couldn't wait till 10 o'clock to hit and say, "God damn, I know my man Tech's not gonna say something about me." You couldn't wait. They felt you fast. They got you on real fast. You were waiting. You were waiting to see what I'm gonna say.
You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy, man.
You were waiting to see what I was gonna say. That's why they got you on the line. That's why they got you on the line.
I actually got tweeted, you know what I'm saying? They got
tweeted. Yeah, exactly. You're always on Twitter. You're on Twitter 24/7.
I told you if my name came up, that just means you wanted to battle me. And look, this whole shit is about me. So damn.
Let's get to the callers because Jesse's complaining. He's texting me complaining, saying you guys are arguing too much. I'm actually enjoying it. This is funny.
The callers want to get in though.
Get them in. Get the callers in.
I want to see this battle. John,
just don't curse out no other fans, my nigga. They fans, bro.
Jack, you're still on the line, Jack. You're still on the line.
Don't curse out no fans, bro.
I say my piece. When I call in the people's shows, I say my piece. I hang up. I go to sleep.
They want to keep me on there. I'm listening for this whole show.
You have nothing else to do. Listen, put 2 Pop-Tarts in a toaster. Put them in a toaster. Sit your phone down. When they pop up, then you can listen back and do something, man. Do something.
I'm the reason for this show, Tech.
You're not the reason. You're not the reason for nothing.
All right,
you don't start nothing. Let's go to some callers. I'm
gonna let you have your show. I'm gonna respectfully bow out. You know what I'm saying? I just tuned in just to see what the hell.
Get your last word. Hurry up. Got something to say. Something slick.
I ain't got nothing to say. You got it, big dog. You know, good luck with your career and everything, wherever that's going. And go over those 15 contracts. And hopefully they want the right one in there. You know what I'm saying?
Get your head caught in that cookie jar, baby.
I'm gonna see what I see. Jack. You know what I'm saying? And
hey man, when I talk, people listen. When I rap, people listen.
Yo, John, make sure you put air in that tire.
John, change your name. How about that? Change your name. John the Donovan.
Hold on, let's go to the caller.
This guy should be out, man, every time he speaks.
Yo, Jesse hated on Yo, Tech 9. Jesse just hated on you.
Jesse, you're a fucking hater. That's why they kicked you off the show for a couple months. You're fucking whacking in your performance.
I said I hate on
you don't know what's good entertainment. That's why they kicked you off the show for a few months. You're lacking in entertainment. See this fucking guy?
40 ounce Jess. 40 ounce Jess.
40 ounce Jess. I don't know where that came from, but it's all good. Let's get to a couple callers.
Nah, wait, you there? Alright, it's cool with another call.
Yo, and if you go back a couple months ago on the same show that he's calling John the Star, he's like, oh, shout out to Jess. Does a great job. It's all good, though.
Jess, you were fucking texting me while I was on the show.
What happened?
You was texting me, I think he was at work or some shit. You was texting me while I was on the show. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to get a beer with you. No.
Oh, come on. Yeah, right. All right, go ahead. that never really happened. That never happened.
Can you tell the fans how cheap he is at the bar? Can you just?
He's a fucking cheapo, right? I said, Jesse said, what do you drink? What do you want to drink? I said, give me a Henny and Coke.
That shit was like $15 at Webster Hall.
Yeah, well, you said the way my account is set up, I can't get you a Henny and Coke, but I can get you a beer. Jesse, I don't fucking drink beer. I don't want a beer. I want a Henny and Coke or Ciroc and pineapple. No, you couldn't afford it. And then I looked at you and you said, okay, I'll get it for you. Then you stayed away from me for the rest of the night. I don't know if I upset you. I don't know what it was, but you didn't like that.
Check at Revelations, right? Check this out. This is mad funny. Jesse was the only nigga that was drinking tall cans, and they didn't even sell them there. They were giving him beer that was spoiled from like months ago, and they were just selling it to Jesse, and he was just downing them. Only nigga in the club with tall can beers in the club, son.
Hold on. Let's really get to the callers. I want to get to the callers. Go ahead.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Let's get to
561. You did?
Yo, what's good, yo?
What's good?
Yo, this 3-letter man on Twitter, man. Yo, Tech, what's poppin', yo?
What's good, kid?
My nigga, no disrespect, but I mean, it's one thing to say you top tier and all that, but you really feeling yourself tonight, my nigga. And I watch battle rap heavy, and no disrespect, my nigga, we ain't really seen you popping since last year's Summer Madness. Let's keep it real. I mean, you whopped the floor with Midwest Miles. I give you that. You probably had the best performance, but I know it's all jokes and shit, but you lost the DNA. You lost the bill collector. You saying you want to battle all these other niggas and shit, and you want niggas to pay homage. That shit don't even sound right. If you look on Twitter right now, my nigga, niggas is saying John will wipe the floor with you, son.
Who cares about
with you, my nigga? But you can't say that, and I give you that. John be biting rhymes. I give you that. But you can't sit up and say, oh, John's not a worthy opponent when the nigga just came off the stage. You was on last year, my nigga. You got to humble yourself a little bit. I don't think niggas take you serious like that no more, my nigga. No disrespect. I don't think niggas take you serious like Tech 9 is that nigga and shit from the T-Rex days and the Arsenal and Goods days. Come on, my nigga. Let's just humble ourselves a little bit. Yo, no disrespect. I think Verb, Hitman, and Ill will wash you. Wash you, my nigga. Real talk. They will one niggas will wash you, man.
You're clearly not a fan of me.
No. I'm not a fan of nobody. I watch battle rap and I watch this shit. Who wins and loses? I give you that. The battle X Factor. I want to hear the Tech 9 who's saying the little nigga, the booty man did it. That's what I want to hear, my nigga. We haven't heard that in a minute. My nigga. Keep it funky. I know you feeling so. You can't say so when you a battle rap, my nigga. Ain't you a battle rap?
They still pay me. I still get paid.
All niggas get paid.
Me.
No doubt. Murder Moo got paid. He had a worse performance last year. What does that mean? Your legacy, my nigga. Your legacy right now. No doubt you battle rap. You get paid. You pay to see you?
You pay to see me.
That shit sounded good last year, Summer Madness, my nigga. That shit sounded last year. Really? When? You battled Bill Collector at a UW battle where nobody gives a fuck about, first of all, and you lost to Bill Collector, my nigga, and John beat Bill Collector. DNA washed you, him and his tooth. My, nigga, you crazy as fuck. Come on, son. Nobody believes you. You need more people. No, you didn't. What happened to DNA? You beat DNA?
I beat DNA too,
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Go back to Philly with that dumb shit. You ain't beat no DNA, nigga. That nigga watched you 3-0. Nigga.
People pay to see me. I'm entertainment.
Nigga, stop it. The best ball you had against DNA when you was talking about your seed, that was hot. You got washed 3-0. DNA beat you and his tooth, my nigga. What is you talking about, Tech? What is you talking about, my nigga?
You clearly don't like me.
It's not, nigga. I'm a grown man. Brethren, man, I did partner man, I did partner them thing there about favoritism. I'm not one of these niggas that's calling it the favoritism shit. I call it what it is. And what it is you ask any nigga that call here, you lost your DNA clearly. No debating, good voice. Good voice, no debating, my nigga.
And you tuned in tonight because I was on the show.
No, I tuned in because I know you're going to talk a bunch of fuckery. That's why I listen every day, first of all. I support North, Psycho, and Jesse. I'm on this shit. I listen to shit religiously, my nigga. Shout out to North, Psycho, and Jesse in the back, first of all. No, it ain't to you, my nigga. It's more North, Psycho, and Jesse. My nigga, I call this show for Jesse and Norbs and Psycho, not you. Fall back on that real quick, my nigga.
For Jesse and Norbs, who cares
about that? Benjamin, I just part about your man business. Kill that homo, pause.
You sleep. You
Tag, you sound retarded, nigga. Them St. Louis niggas will watch you. See who you. When's the last good battle you had, Tech? Real talk. When's the last good battle you had, my nigga?
Hold on. Let him in. 3D. No disrespect.
What's up, homie?
We gotta get to the next caller. We gotta get to the next
caller. Man, tighten up,
man.
son. You sound retarded. Tighten up, nigga, with that bullshit you talking, my nigga. Nobody believes you, son.
He hates me. Yes.
That's what's up. We gotta go.
That's good. That's good. We gotta get him fucking back on the line. He fucking hates me. That was good.
I don't know why he hates you, Tech. I don't know.
He's a fucking weirdo. That's what he is. He's a weirdo.
571, you there?
Yo, baby.
It's funny, man.
Guys.
What's good, man? Psycho, what's up, man? All right. No, what's good, Jeff? What's good?
What's up, boss?
Hey, hey, Tech,
what's up, kid?
What's up with you, brother? Yo, I'm a huge fan. I just call you, and I always call on the show. They always hear me, man. But I just want to say, far as like, just on a battle rap tip, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I definitely want to see you in the ring. I feel like the last two battles you had, as far as like, the one with Bill Collector and the one with DNA. I don't really, you know what I'm saying, the one with Bill Collector, I think that battle would have, I think you would have been up. I think even the DNA battle, I think you would have been a little bit more up for the battle if it was on that Summer Madness card where the atmosphere was right. Because, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the Tech 9 that I like, you had a flawless performance, man, with that Rich Dollars and that Midwest Mile. If you can bring that back, those two performances of Tech on some real shit, you have everybody right back. Because there was a time where I was like, yo, I don't see nobody can beat Tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that, especially that Rich Dollars battle, if you study those tapes, you had comedy, bars, animation. That shit was flawless. If you come with that performance, niggas can't say shit no more. You'll be back in that position. That's all I have to say.
I appreciate that. I already know my last two battles was a little iffy, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't give you a perfect game every day. Everybody's not gonna be perfect. First and foremost, the Bill Collector battle. That battle, you had to be there to understand. I'm not making no excuses, but you had to be there to understand the situation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
If you was there,
right,
you would understand the situation. You probably wasn't there in the building. You was in the building there. You understand the situation. The crowd didn't even cheer for Ron Artest, and Ron Artest is somebody that doesn't even have to be there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you throw yourself into a situation where as though the atmosphere is not even there, and you can sense it. You can sense it. So the whole Bill Collector battle was like, yo, let's hurry up, let's do this, and let's get this thing over with. It was a rush.
You know what's crazy? I could actually vouch for Tech. 'Cause I was actually on stage because, you know, Tech 9 is my favorite battle rapper. So, you know what I mean? Like, I was on stage for the battle. And, that's true. I mean, they had, you know, Peter Rosenberg was hosting it. It didn't have that feel. It wasn't a lot of people in there. And, I feel you. I feel you 100%. Like, it just wasn't.
And then the whole auditorium thing with people sitting down and then people standing up. I don't know about that. Like, if it's a crowd, I think everybody should be on the same, like, if you're going to stand up, you're going to stand up. If you're going to sit down, you're going to sit down. So then you got like a mixed crowd. You got a crowd that's sitting down, you got a crowd that's standing up. And it was too much going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying as far as like the atmosphere and everything had to be right.
No, I agree with everything you're saying. My last two battles have not been the best battles.
But you know what though? You know what I'll say? Like if they had, I think they should have had you on that Summer Madness card because the only reason why I say they should have had you is, man, not only reason. I mean, you put in a lot of work, but you know, what I'm saying, like you said, you was the MVP of that. You know, what I'm saying, like you was the MVP of the other Summer Madness card. I'm not calling in as a fan. I'm a fan of the coach. You know, what I'm saying, I feel like you put on good battles, so I'm not calling in as a Tech 9 fan.
Let me add to what the caller's talking about, which. This is real shit. After Tech 9 did what he did to Young Miles, and I can vouch for this. And this is real shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Most people would not battle Tech 9, and they would not battle him for that crowd. They didn't, and it's true. It was really difficult to get Tech 9 to battle. Nobody was jumping in front of that gun. And I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people, and I'm not gonna name the rappers who actually said this, but a lot of your favorite battle rappers came out and said that they could not beat him in this crowd, and this real shit, and they felt like they couldn't beat him. So Tech 9 had to really settle for battles, and I think sometimes when you got to settle for battles, you're not as motivated. So I can understand why Tech maybe didn't perform to the liking some people had, but when you're not motivated and people are ducking you, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, on top of that, though, like, I mean, was DNA the best decision to battle, or should you just have waited?
Did DNA battle?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question right there.
No, I needed the money.
That's a good answer. You're keeping it real honest.
I needed the money. What the hell? Shit wasn't going right. I needed the money. Shit, and then and to add to that, DNA didn't seem like a bad decision after he came off the performance with the whole Drake thing and what's the guy's name? What's his name? Disaster. Yeah. So. To add to that, but to be honest with you, I was like, fuck, man, I need the money. Shit, I wasn't working then. I was like, fuck it, I need the fucking money.
And I agree with you. That's why I said when I seen Mook say he turned down $22,000 to battle with nobody, I don't believe that because I battled my mother for $22,000. I don't really care. To be honest with you.
Yeah. No, the money definitely plays a. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. At that point, it felt like a good thing to do, and the whole DNA thing. Like when I think about it, like as we like almost a year in since I battled DNA, and I think about it, and I'm thinking like, you know, if I was in my right state, I probably wouldn't have did that battle. Because that battle, me battling DNA, kind of didn't really do nothing for me. DNA was a person who's been beaten before, and he's been beaten and bounced back, and been beaten again and then bounced back. So he's like DNA's like fucking. I don't know, like fucking Conan or whatever. Like, this guy gets beat up, and then he comes back, and he gets beat up again, and he comes back. So it's like, well, if I beat him, then he's not going to lose anything because people have seen him get beaten already. So it's not like he. And then me, here goes, I'm this unbeatable figure. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, so it was like, if I was in my right mind, would I have did that battle?
But I do remember at the time too that like you did tell me that there was people that told you shouldn't take this battle.
No, yeah, I mean the people that I was around said, nah, I don't like the decision. But at the end of the day, they're not lying in my pocket.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Anybody speaking from the outside that's not living your life can say whatever they want, but you got to live it. But let's get to this 516 caller, y'all.
Appreciate you for calling, man.
Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate it.
516,
516.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up?
Chilling. First off, let me say, Jesse, I don't know what part of Long Island you from, but you do not rep all of us, bro.
Where you from? What part are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Uniondale, baby. Dark side, exit 21.
Oh, Uniondale.
Nasty road.
All right.
You already know what
That's
it
what's
is.
up.
Jesse told me he's from the mean streets of Long Island.
Nah, I'm actually from Elmont. A few towns over, but
don't take it just from Jesse. We get it popping out here too. But anyways, first shout out to Psycho. Fuck the Redskins, man. Y'all killed my Giants, bro. Crazy. Shout out to Norgs. I know we mourning right now. But Tech, let me ask you a question, bro.
World champions.
Yo, word. World champions until somebody else wins. But yo, Tech, let me ask you a question, Jay. I'm a big fan, bro. To me, your best performance against Rich Dollar. Now, not to go to the extreme of the other caller, but I feel like your last two battles, you even said it, they iffy, bro. But I had to ask you a question. Last time you was on here, you know, you were saying you're the URL champ and all that. Now, if you were the URL champ, you said you would never go to another league. Like, what made you go to the other league? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, the whole other league thing was me not being on Summer Madness, and I was like out of spite, you know. To be honest with you, it was out of spite. It was like, you know, I'm like you don't understand behind the stages. It was 1,000,001 calls behind the stage. I had like 3 names thrown at me that was probably going to go down, didn't go down, the situation wasn't right, whatever. It was a lot of things going on behind me not being on Summer Madness, and it just didn't happen. So with that not happening, I was like, wow, I'm not doing anything. Just sitting here. My last battle was in March against DNA. Here we are, we're in August. I'm just sitting around. I'm like, I'm not just going to sit around and wait for URL to reach out to me. You know, I got to do something.
Nah, I respect it. I respect it.
So the whole thing was, you know what? I got to take a battle. I got to do a battle. What can I do? The bill collector battle came up. I said, fuck it, let's do it. But me and the whole bill collector battle was out of spite. It wasn't a battle that I would do. It wasn't a battle that right now I would not battle bill collector. I gained nothing from battling bill collector. It just happened. It was one of those moments where it was sort of like a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you bang a chick and you're like, fuck, you know, like it just happened. That's what it was. It just happened.
You know what? Hold on, Tech Nine. Jesse doesn't usually bang chicks, so you got to give him another analogy. I'm sorry.
I told you, he don't represent all of us, bro. He do not represent all of Long Island.
I'm just saying, like, you know, the whole thing was just, it was rushed. It was just something to do. It wasn't something I would normally do, but being as though I wasn't doing anything around Summer Madness, and Summer Madness is Summer Madness is the WrestleMania of battle rap, and the fact that I wasn't on there, and given my last performance last year and how I had the best performance, I felt like
I could dig it, bro. Because
I felt like it was a no-brainer. I felt like this was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. You got to get crazy. You got to get this guy back on stage. You got to to this day I still got like one of the biggest crowd reactions or whatever when it comes to Webster Hall, Summer Madness, XYZ. So I felt like
you had the best ever. My nigga, when you walked out of stage and you lifted your hand and you just raised your hand, the crowd lost their mind. Okay, you could be modest, my nigga, but I was there. I seen it, nigga. The roar in that place was crazy.
You see it on the tape, G. You see it on the tape. Like, the reaction was crazy. But I'll let y'all get to the next call. I just want to appreciate the Psycho for letting me through. I work 2 jobs, man. I bounce at night. So this is like the first night I got off. I had to call in, you feel me?
Appreciate it.
Yo, Jesse, you don't rep all of us, all right, man? And I ain't calling you 40 ounce. You still a retard, nigga.
40?
Jesse's a very weird individual, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Tech, have you ever really hung out with Jess?
I mean, outside of the
yeah.
What was that? What battle was that you bought me that fucking sad drink? What battle was that, Jesse?
That was the VIP.
Yeah, I bought you the drink that you asked for, and now you're calling it a sad drink. The DNA battle.
First, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you whispered into the bartender's ear, but she fucking watered down my drink. I don't know if you told her, look, listen, put half water and half penny in it, and I know you want $15. I'll give you $9. I don't know what you said to her, but the drink was watered down. You were fucking wasted. You kept trying to spit rhyme. You kept saying you can rap. I don't want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear you
that was
rap.
the same night I beat AR-16.
Yeah, who cares? I don't care. So, and then you did that, and I'm like, come on, Jesse, you sitting there trying to rap to me. I don't want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear you rap.
Bro,
I was nice though. I was nice.
I still haven't watched that battle.
I still don't even like Jess, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Tech. I don't know. He's a fucking weirdo.
Jesse's a weirdo. He's my guy, but he's a fucking weirdo, man.
He's definitely. You know.
So, 510, you there?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
What's up, boss?
Oh man, this is Murder Moo's foot calling in. No wait, what? I was out surfing today. I was out surfing today, and I got caught in the undertow. You know? No. Seriously, Tech, glad you're on the show, man. I was actually waiting for you to call on one of these days, but I just want to say, you know, you've left your mark on battle rap. I still support you. We still need we need our legends. We need our foundation, man. So regardless of if people want to say you've fallen off, I mean, dude, who hasn't had a bad spell or whatever? And I'm not even sure if you really want to call it that. And it's actually good for careers to have some ups and downs. Who wants to stay on top forever, man? Then it just gets boring. It's like, oh, yeah, he beat that dude. Who gives a fuck? He's supposed to beat him, you know?
Exactly.
You know, so, you know, I'm rooting for you. It's like, you know, you're like the opposite of Andy Reid, basically.
I
don't know what I was going to do with that analogy, but, you know.
You know what? The Eagles suck. I love Tech 9, but the Eagles suck. I had to put that out there.
Yeah, I gotta agree to
that. You know.
Yeah, the Eagles. I'm not even an Eagles fan, to be honest with you. I'm a Green Bay fan.
You're fucking.
Always been a Green Bay fan since I was 6 years old. So I don't even care about the Eagles. Never did, never will. I don't like the Philly teams. I don't like the Flyers. I don't like the Sixers. I don't like the Eagles.
Oh, you're like not the Philly teams. I thought you were the Sixers fan.
I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Green Bay fan. You know what? I am a Phillies fan. That's the only thing I can say. I am a Phillies fan.
Hey, can I say something? I'm from Oakland, and I will admittedly say that the Raiders suck dick. The year Raiders win the Super Bowl is the year the world ends. I swear to God.
Or even worse, the day Jesse gets laid. So that's pretty long. Really long time.
Okay.
Hey, check it out real quick. Check it out. I got a couple questions for you. Jesse showed up to his battle in a 7X T-shirt. Can you give us some swag tips? Can you give us some swag tips a little bit, something?
Jesse. Well, how much? What you weigh, Jesse? Like 190, something like that.
Nah, Jesse's about 2 something.
Wear a fucking medium shirt, right? Wear a medium shirt. Get your fucking haircut. Your hair looks fucking terrible.
Nah, haircut.
No, take that fucking stupid look off your face when you're standing around staring at people's faces. You look fucking creepy. And stop drinking CPR, man. CPR is a life person.
Wow, I feel like I'm being set up here with the Tech 9 interview. Let's go to another caller too. Well, Tech is on the line. Yo, I swear, like, these questions all seem like pre-planned. It's like Norm's is like, I'm gonna ask you this about Jesse, and then you answer this. Go ahead. Next question.
Go ahead. Go to the next caller.
314, you there?
Hello, St. Louis. You better watch out, Tech.
Yeah. What's up, boss? This show is hilarious. I swear to God, this is the only person I know that bring Keystone Ice to the club. Y'all are crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, yo, what's good, Check? Shout out to Jesse, what's good? What's poppin'? Hey, don't battle bird for me, man. I want to see you. Honestly, I want to see you on the what's the name, the Summer Madness stage. I thought you was gonna be there, man.
Yeah, I was good, but you know, I didn't perform. I wasn't on the actual card, but I was definitely there in the building.
Honestly, I'd rather have seen you versus Hitman than John. That would have been crazy. I mean, especially coming off.
Hitman thinks because he's about to hit 50,000 followers that he's too good for me, and he's paid for half of them followers.
Wow.
So I don't understand why he just thinks that he's just so much better than everybody when he's really not that fucking great. His last best battle was against fucking Arsenal, and he hasn't won a battle since. We just be honest here. He put up a fight with John. He put up a fight with John. He lost to Verb. Who else did he lose to? Come on, he got 4 losses. I'm only naming 2.
Who last one was like,
do you think
Arsenal?
he lost to Good?
Who? Yeah, how did he lost to Good? He lost to Good in his own state.
True, I'm not going to debate that at all.
No.
Who would you want to see on the Summer Madness stage? Summer Madness 3.
On
who would you want to see?
Anyone of
who would you want to battle, I should say? Who would you want to battle?
I would battle Young Ill. Young Ill said he'll do it. If you can set up a Young Ill battle, I mean now, like a Young Ill battle, like I would battle Young Ill right now. Young Ill said he'll do it. I don't got no problem with choking him and doing whatever. You know, he's a fucking kid. He's a little boy anyway. You could bump him the wrong way and knock him off the fucking road.
That would be crazy, but I still say y'all hit, man, because y'all two got some strong performances. And I think some of these battle fans, they got short-term memory, because I understand what you were saying, Lawrence, because after that Summer Madness 3, nobody wanted to battle Tech. Young Ill even came out, which I was surprised. He came out with a blog and he was asking him, like, would he want to battle Tech 9? And then he was like, he'll battle you only in a closed room. He wouldn't
that's right.
You know what I mean? Like, when you get paid thousands of dollars and they put and you battle after putting stipulations on him, like, damn. That's why I was surprised that you took DNA. It seemed like it was like a money move, because honestly nobody really wanted to see that battle. It didn't even look like you wanted to battle the dude. So it was like, you know what I mean? That Bill Collector battle was just like, again, it just seemed like you didn't even want to battle the dude. And plus, like, the whole atmosphere, the crowd just seemed whack. You know what I mean? It just didn't sound the same. I'd rather see you like on a Summer Madness stage, or, you know what I'm saying, like against Hitman or whatever. And forget what Norm was talking about with the whole, when T-Rex pulled you out, because I was there live. You know what I mean? I was like, what, maybe like 10 feet from the stage. You know, it worked. It worked. They got everybody hyped. You know what I mean? It was in the all Midwest section. Everybody was like, oh, yeah, I was drunk and shit. So, I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
Lord, stop hating. Listen, Tech Nine was a battle rapper. I really felt like The Rock turned bad on me, man. That's what I felt.
Yeah. Nah, man, me and Rex is good, man. Like, you don't, like, the relationship we got, it ain't even on no rap shit. So when he asked me, I was like, yeah, I'm down for it. And he battling a nigga that I don't fucking like. So it was just...
Why don't you really like Verb? Because we haven't even spoken about that. You guys have gone at it many a times. Because he was that match battles.
I just don't like A-Verb, man. I mean, he's a cool guy. Seems like a good guy to hang out with, but I just don't fucking like him. Point blank period. He bitch and moan. He complains too fucking much. He got an excuse for every loss he got on his record. He got some type of excuse. He lost to Rex. He blamed it on New York. Like the last time he lost, who he lose to? He lost to Charlie Clips. He blamed it on the crowd. He just got to. He can't never just be a man and say, you know what? I fucked up, at a bad night. I lost. I can admit it.
That's very true. I personally think he lost every battle this year.
He got an excuse for everything. When he wins, he's on camera. He's doing blogs. He's smiling. He's joking around. But when he loses, it's an excuse. Some type of excuse. He just can't never just say I lost.
That perm.
You said that perm?
Somebody said I think Red got him. What you think about that Red battle? I think Red got him. I'm surprised when people said that he beat Red. Yeah.
The old Red Haber?
Yeah.
I forgot how that battle went. I don't even know. I don't know how that battle. I seen fucking. We could talk about that Conceited and Sue Surf. Ooh, that battle was fire.
I got Khan 2-1.
That battle was
2-1.
I like it. Yo, I haven't watched the battle all the way.
I don't see how somebody say Surf won that. I think Khan won that.
Yo, I'm a battle rapper, right? So when I watch battles, I don't like. Sometimes I don't even watch them all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an actual battle rapper. So a lot of the stuff that amuses like the fans, it don't move me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've seen it all too much. Yo, I watched that whole battle all the way through, and and I wanted to see more. I think Khan won that battle, and you know, and I'm not even a Khan fan. I'm not even a Khan fan. But his punchline was money. His conceited punchlines was money. I mean, I don't know.
I said Khan, but that battle, no.
Cause see, there's a lot of corny shit to me. He got a lot of corny shit that he say out his mouth. And that fucking Sue Surf battle, he was on fire. I gotta give it to him on that one. So don't get me wrong, Surf put in work. Surf put in work, if you ask me.
In that battle, those 3 rounds, I think Khan got that battle. You see what I'm saying? They both had these lines, you know what I'm saying? Like, Khan had some Chris Brown shit, and Sue Surf, he had that Twilight shit or whatever. They both had their moments and whatnot. But overall, I think Khan had more bars. Surf went in that second round, but then again, it's like a matter of preference. Some people go like, oh, I like that real shit. I like that real shit. You know what I mean? But, like, does that make you more talented? You see what I'm saying? Does that make you know what I mean? Like, are you clowning that person on stage? You know what I mean? I think Khan was more technical with the bars. He had, like, all Josie flipped his name, and, you know, it slowed down. The first round was but I think he just got that. You know what I mean? Not by much. Ain't no body bag or nothing like that. But
no, it wasn't a body bag.
Would have got him in the third round to me, but he stopped.
Khan was very creative. Khan was very, very creative, and Surf was good. Khan won, but not by that much.
Yeah, exactly. I can't see how somebody like Jesse would say 3-0 or something like that. But,
nah. It dropped December 25th, so I would say that battle is up in the runnings for Battle of the Year 2012. Battle of the Year probably would go to Calico and Loaded Lux just because of the numbers, number-wise. Number-wise, it probably would go to them, but honestly, with a lot of good battles in 2012.
I disagree, though. I think that's the performance of the year. I'm not sure if it's the battle of the year.
Well, you said performance of the year with Loaded Lux?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Check, who you got for battle of the year, Check?
Battle of the year?
Battle of the year?
Yeah.
No, I would give it to Loaded Lux. That's his hands down. You know, anytime Jay-Z tweets, you know, a line you said, Jay-Z never tweets. I mean, he's gone a whole year without tweeting. So anytime you can get Jay-Z to say one of your lines, it's like wow. And then everybody's saying that line. You're gonna get this word. Everybody's saying that. Like, if you had to pick a battle rapper of the year for 2012, you would clearly just have to say Loaded Lux.
True.
It wasn't even the whole suit thing, the whole casket, and just the whole thing was just very creative. And you know, you don't see that a lot in battle rap. People just show up and they rap, and he just took it to a whole nother level. And you got to.
So you brought up another question. Do you think that do you agree with what Verb said when he said that Lux took that round 3 from him?
Lux took what, the whole father thing?
Concept? Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so. Loaded Lux was way different than what Verb was talking about. Verb whole thing was more so personal, like he knew Hitman, so it was kind of like a personal thing. Loaded Lux was just like, you could say that to basically anybody, you know what I'm saying? And he just took the whole father thing that Calico had and just kind of like, I don't think he took that from him. Nah, no way, no way, shape, or form.
Okay, let's go. 718, you there? 718.
Yo.
You.
Yo, what's going on, Tech?
What's up, kid?
Yeah, what up, Psycho, Jesse?
What's good?
Yeah, I just want to change the mood. Yeah. Just want to change the mood real quick, you know, since you fuck with wrestling, I fuck with wrestling too. When you think Dolph gonna cash in that Money in the Bank?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm not a big Dolph Ziggler fan. I don't really like, but he's just holding on to it. I think he's gonna do it after WrestleMania, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think
that's what I think. He's just holding on to it. I honestly think, because you know, if you know, they're gonna do it for the streak. I don't know if you know, but I know they're gonna do Undertaker versus CM Punk. CM Punk's been champion for, 420-something days. So they're going to do CM Punk versus Undertaker, streak versus streak. I don't know who's going to win that. Maybe Undertaker might win. Who knows? But everybody knows Undertaker only wrestles one time a year. So I'm thinking after Undertaker wins, Dolph Ziggler comes down with the Money in the Bank thing and steals the belt from Undertaker, so now he can go back into hiding. That's what I'm thinking.
He retired last year.
No, he didn't retire. He coming back. He gonna be on. Actually, gonna be on Monday Ain't Raw.
He's still undefeated on WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, he's 20-0. He's 20-0, and CM Punk been champion for 400 and some odd days.
I remember I thought Triple H was going to beat him with that sledgehammer.
Who, Undertaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What was that, WrestleMania, what, 18, 17?
Yeah, that was last year. No, that was last year.
All right.
Yeah, but they did go at it.
Let's get us out of here, man.
Yeah, you got anything you got coming up, Tech? You said one more call?
Yeah, let's take one more call and we get out of here.
All right. 917, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, sir, what's up, brother?
I'm on, finally. All right. Yo, that Murder Moo thing with the feet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to check. Daylight just put out a video. I don't know if you talked about this earlier because I just tuned in,
Yeah.
but
We did.
yeah, you talked about that?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Another
There's
thing.
something wrong. There's something really wrong with Daylight.
What's wrong is that he murdered Rich Dollars, and he's
You think
taking
he
it
murdered
over.
Rich Dollars?
Yeah. I'm a huge Daylight fan, but Tech, just a suggestion. I'm not going to get into. I'm not really a fan of yours necessarily, but I'm not going to get too all riled up again. But you should talk to Erg about the Don't Flop, because your style over there, I'm telling you, they're going to go crazy. I don't even watch half the fucking Don't Flop battles, but
Yeah.
they'll pay you get a fucking free trip to London, and then they fucking cheer like crazy the whole time.
Yeah, money talks. Money talks.
Listen, boss. Don't be trying to get my favorite battle rapper out of URL. Let's go to
money talks. Yo, what I can say is, before we close the show, I do have this record that I'm going to record tomorrow. I'm not going to say
John John?
Huh?
Does it have any shots at John John?
I'm not going to. I don't want to throw it away. It has shots at a couple battle rappers. I'm not going to say their names, but I do have a disc record that I'm going to record tomorrow, and then you can just take it from there. But I already wrote it. I already know it, and hey, when and Norbs, you will be the first one to get it. I'll shoot it directly to your email, and
all right,
then the whole world will hear it.
Hey, can you do me a favor and diss Jesse in the song?
I can. The song's already done. I can diss him in the beginning.
Yeah. And can you mention in the maybe in the intro that I had sex with Jesse's mom and she's pregnant now?
No, we're not going to do all that. Tech, anything else? Anything else coming up and whatnot before we get out of here?
You gotta wait before you go. You gotta make sure that you gotta take a shot at John John, and you gotta make sure that he did inflate your tire. You gotta make sure that went down.
Nah, screw John John. I don't care about him. You know, just crawl back into that hole you came out from. The little Bernie Madoff move you've been pulling off for the last year, just stealing people things. So, who cares about John John? Hey, man, I appreciate all the callers for calling. Y'all will see me in the ring soon. And, it is what it is.
My man, Tech 9.
SPI2TAGE. Y'all motherfuckers get it right. Wayne Navy. Got him.
All right. URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out next week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again to Tech 9 for coming on. We out.
Smack!